October always brings a special energy to YouTube, and it's what inspired me to start this channel 2 years ago. There's something about the Halloween spirit that captures my imagination and keeps me entertained. Year after year, this channel is more than just a collection of creepy videos. It's an escape from the chaos of the world we live in. With 2024 still unfolding, it's a reminder that life is precious, short, and sometimes unfulfilled. But through these moments of fear, maybe we can find a way to not just survive, but thrive. Here's to living long and prospering, even in the darkest of times.
While driving home one night, this driver stopped in his tracks after noticing a huge bulky figure standing on the road. He never went any further. Instead, he turned around and went another way. It still leaves the question as to what this was.
This YouTube video filmed in the middle of the woods brings to light the idea that engaging in activities we consider safe may not always be the case. In the video, a man who was out for a jog notices something peculiar and decides to capture it on film. Throughout the video, the man remains surprisingly calm, not displaying any signs of panic or heavy breathing, which is unusual considering the circumstances. Everything seems fine until the moment the horned creature turns its head and locks eyes with the man recording. At that point, the creature stands up, leaving us to ponder the subsequent events. It's disconcerting to imagine what might have happened next, but we can only hope that the man was unharmed by whatever the creature turned out to be. Do you think it could have been a demon or something else? Share your thoughts below. Picture this. A dark and intriguing atmosphere fills the air as we embark on a journey of discovery. In front of us, we have an unassuming carton of oat milk. Let's focus our attention on this peculiar item.
Let me show you why I think parallel universes exist. Okay, this is oat milk that I bought. And then, let's see if we can see the date. June 9th. And then another one. June 9th. And they're both... Okay, that one's not open. Trying. That one's also not open. So, there's a parallel me right now wondering where their oat milk is. And I have two.
On April 10th, 1901, an unusual experiment was conducted in Dorchester, Massachusetts. Dr. Duncan McDougall was going to prove that the human soul had mass and was therefore measurable. He conducted this experiment on 6 dying patients who were placed on specially made Fairbanks weight scales just prior to their deaths. The patients were selected based upon their imminent death. 2 patients were suffering from tuberculosis. A total of 5 men and 1 woman were selected for this experiment. Dr. McDougall's intention was to weigh each body, before and after death, to determine if there were any differences noted on the precision scale. In the company of 4 other doctors, Dr. McDougall carefully measured the weight of his first patient prior to his death. Once the patient died, an interesting event occurred. McDougall explains.
Suddenly, coincident with death, the beam end dropped with an audible stroke, hitting against the lower limiting bar and remaining there with no rebound. The loss was ascertained to be 3/4 of an ounce.
What caused this weight loss? Everything was taken into account, from the air in the lungs to bodily fluids. It still could not be explained. The experiment continued on the next patient with the same results. Dr. McDougall felt he was onto something extraordinary. According to Dr. McDougall,
The instant life ceased, the opposite scale pan fell with a suddenness that was astonishing, as if something had been suddenly lifted from the body. Immediately, all the usual deductions were made for physical loss of weight, and it was discovered that there was still a full ounce of weight unaccounted for.
following the experiment and consulting with the other attending physicians, it was determined that the average weight loss of each person was 3/4 of an ounce. Dr. McDougall concluded that the human soul weighed 21 grams.
It was uploaded by an Instagram user by the name of El Kakuyat, and let me tell you, it has sparked intrigue and debate among its viewers. Why, you ask? Well, because it seems to show a security guard encountering some unseen children inside an unnamed hospital. Now let's take a closer look at the CCTV footage. It captures the security guard just doing his usual rounds down a dimly lit hallway. But here's where things get really eerie. A bunch of balloons start following him down the corridor as if they have a mind of their own. And the creepiest part, there doesn't seem to be anyone or anything visibly helping those balloons move. Spooky, right? But wait, it gets even stranger. According to the security guard, he actually saw 2 children sitting in the hallway seats. They totally caught his attention, and he even had a little chat with them before handing over those curious balloons. Talk about a bizarre encounter. But here's where things take a really twisted turn. When a colleague in the security office reviewed the footage, they couldn't believe their eyes. They contacted the guard over the radio, and both of them were left scratching their heads in confusion. What in the world just happened? The guard insists that he saw and interacted with those children, but the CCTV footage tells a different story. It leaves us with so many unanswered questions. So what do you make of it, folks? Are we dealing with some ghostly apparitions? Or is this just an uncanny coincidence? I'll leave it up to you to decide, but be sure to let me know your thoughts down below. This one's got me spooked, that's for sure.
Ебать. Что это? Блядь, паук опять поселился. А ну подожди. Сейчас Что за... Это что вообще такое? Это не он?
A tunnel technician is working underground when this was captured.
We're not left there. Do you know what it is? I do, yeah. It's left over Park London. I think it's going in there. It seemed, mate, and it fucking stopped. Do you not hear it stop?
Stop, yeah. Come on, well, get out. I'm going.
No. Vamos a alumbrar qué, no, Juan. Un niño llorando, como un niño llorando. ¡Ey!
Something really strange going on here, and if something ends up happening to me, I just hope that this video can maybe explain it. Okay, so I have these 2 mirrors in my room. As you can see, they're pretty normal looking mirrors, but I was cleaning and I had them kind of set up like this, and I noticed something really weird. Just watch. See, when you look through the mirror into the other one, it becomes like a window. And there's this huge warehouse, grocery store, or something down there. But wait, it gets even crazier. Watch this. Wait out for the moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. What the hell? What is this place? Hello? How far does it go? Oh shit.
If I found myself trapped in a situation like Franco, I would try to stay calm and focused. The first thing I would do is assess my surroundings to see if there is any immediate danger or potential escape routes. It's important to stay alert and listen carefully to identify the source of the sounds and movements.
Sounds like something moving.
In this case, Franco believes it's a Wendigo, which is a creature from Native American folklore known for its terrifying nature. However, it's also possible that it could be a child ghost.
Whatever I'm hearing could be the sounds of wendigos. And if you don't know what a wendigo is, it's kind of like a skinwalker that changes sounds. I remember the last time I was here, I heard a cat. What exactly took place here? Can you tell me?
Regardless of the exact nature of the presence in the church, it's evident that something strange and possibly paranormal is happening.
I don't know what. I just heard a bang. Just heard another sound. Outside.
It's fascinating how our fear of the unknown and the supernatural can intensify when we find ourselves trapped in potentially haunted places.
A few nights later, it starts getting desperate to enter the house. And what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
तुम्हें बाहर जाना जरूरी है क्या?
एक मिनट यार, देख तो लेता हूँ कौन है।
क्या हो जी?
उन्हें काफे
यहाँ पे सो रहा है।
तुमको आवाज कुछ सुनाई दिया क्या?
नहीं।
ओके।
क्यों क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं, मुन्नू की आवाज जैसे सुनाई दी। यहाँ पे आई क्या तुमको आवाज?
नहीं, यहाँ नहीं।
Gabriel was exploring an abandoned haunted school when this was captured.
Y al chile sí tengo un poquito de miedo. Un poquito nomás. Pero es la escuela. La escuela San Benito Juárez. La 1954. Está mal. A ver, enfoca bien. Ahí está mal. Aquí hay una. Está mal en ese árbol. Uy, me caí con eso. Es todo lo que hay. Mira nomás, esta sí está abierta. Pues ya vieron, güey. Puro pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la verga. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, no mames. No mames. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es? ¿Qué le pregunto, güey? Puta madre. Ay, güey.
Por aquí se movió algo. Por aquí, por este árbol. Mueve las ramas. No hay nada, ¿no? Por aquí se movió, pero. Ven, vamos a buscarlo más acá.
Snyder didn't realize that in the distance, something was approaching both him and his daughter. But then something else catches his attention. Behind the bush, something moves. He probably thought it was an animal. But after rewatching the video, it seems like this might have been an actual person. Maybe a child. The weird thing about this, though, is that the supposed child...
So I was recording this sunset. I wasn't going to post anything, I was just recording it for myself. And then I started walking back to my house and I saw sun rays in the clouds. I was like, hold up, that's weird. So I started recording, right? I'm looking at this fucking bright ass cloud thinking like the sun set, so it can't be the sun. And I was wrong. This pops up. I kid you not, I shit you not. That is real, all right? I think after this clip, I ran back to the same spot where I was to show you guys the sunset, because when it sets, it turns orange, right? And then towards my right side, which the sun never sets on the right side, it always goes to the left, it's all bright as fuck. So I'm beginning to think, y'all, they fucked up the day and nights. That's why, you know, that's why my shit's always cloudy. Even at night, it's cloudy, like thick layers of cloud. Not just one cloud, it's like 4 different layers of clouds covering the sky. Like, I haven't seen the moon, I haven't seen this fucking stars in a long time. I forgot how they even fucking look like. That's how long it's been fucking covered up. It's especially the daytime too. Sometimes it's like fucking cloudy. Like, I can't see shit. Like, it's so dark. It's fucking weird. But anyways, here's the same spot I was, just to show you guys, you know, I watched that sunset. So right here, see how it's orange and shit? And then I go to my left, you're gonna see it even more darker. Like on my left side, there you go. See how dark that orange is? I mean, the sun set it, right? That's what the color is when it sets. So I'm beginning to think they fucked up, or they switched. They didn't fuck up. They probably switched it on us, you know, to, you know, pretty much fuck us all up, because we need the sun, we need the night. Imagine that shit is not rising and setting the right way. We get fucked up. And I've been feeling fucked up. And I box, y'all. So, you know, I box. I compete and all that. And then recently, I just couldn't. I haven't been boxing well. Like, my stamina is off. Like, it's just weird. Like, I even told my coach, I was like, bro, I don't feel right. Like, it's just not me right now. So I think it's because they switched it on us. Like, this is fucked up. They did this fucked up. And you can't say that's Planet X, because you can't believe the dome being the firmament and water above, and then say, like, it's going to be the, you know, planet Nibiru. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why can't we see it every time if it's in the firmament with us? You know what I'm saying? You can't say that shit. For those people who don't know what the fucking firmament is, okay, I understand why you say it. But anyways, leave a comment down below, y'all, if you guys feel the same way as I do. Like, everything's off. Like, I'm always tired. Sometimes during the day, during the night, I have more energy. And let me show you guys how dark it gets. This is how dark it gets. Cloudy as fuck. I don't see the stars. I don't see the moon. I haven't seen the moon in a long time. I haven't seen the stars. I mean, shit. Anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think.
Someone working at what appears to be a clinic encounters something pretty chilling. The person working at the front desk is doing something when, out of nowhere, this happens. Even after returning the wheelchair to its place, it still somehow manages to make its way back to the front desk.
On the eerie night of March 20th, 2022, a TikTok account by the name of Scared2Death0 sent chills down users' spines when they shared a bone-chilling video. The video began with a card on the screen, ominously stating 430 abandoned flats, and there is something in the window. This alone was enough to stir curiosity and apprehension. As the video commenced, the uploader had a flashlight ready, preparing to reveal what awaited in the abandoned flats. Initially, there seemed to be nothing remarkable, leaving viewers puzzled. However, within seconds, the truth behind the TikTok account's name became evident.
130 abandoned flats, and there is something in the window.
Yo. You see movement then? Move the light. Yo. Yo. Is that?
Suddenly, an alarming face appeared in one of the flat windows, vanishing as swiftly as it had appeared. The appearance was so shocking that even the uploader exclaimed, "Yeah." It was a face that didn't resemble anything human, evoking a sense of otherworldliness. Some speculated it could be someone donning a disturbing mask, but the true nature of this entity remained shrouded in mystery. The video purportedly originated from Clun Park Estate, nestled in the ghostly town of Port Glasgow. This detail added another layer of intrigue to the already enigmatic footage. In a place known for its abandoned atmosphere, encounters with the supernatural seemed all the more plausible. Now, the question remains, did Did this intrepid TikToker genuinely capture evidence of a paranormal entity? Or was this a cleverly devised prank or setup? The comment section is open for your thoughts and opinions.
What's this?
Isn't it? Future in hand.
430 abandoned flats, and there is something in the window.
Open. Yo. You see movement then? Move the light. Yo. Yo. Is that?
Is it a snake or a monster? This is the intriguing question raised by Small Shadow Hunter on YouTube, in a video posted by the YouTuber.
Lah, Chung, wow, ano yan, Chung? Lah, ano yan, guys? Yan, oh. Lah.
Lah, Chung, wow, ano yan, Chung? Lah, ano yan, guys? Yan, oh. Lah.
We are presented with the mysterious creature darting through the water. Its rapid movements make it challenging to determine its true nature. Is it a snake? Or could it be something more monstrous?
Lah, Chung, wow, ano yan, Chung? Lah, ano yan, guys? Yan, oh. Lah.
In this eerie TikTok video, uploaded by user Chell Del Bell, we witness something unsettling happening in the privacy of a bathroom. Let's dive into the chilling details, shall we? As the video begins, Chell informs us that he has just returned home from work. However, upon entering his house, he hears the sound of running water coming from the bathtub. Now, under normal circumstances, one might assume that someone else is using the bathroom. But here's the catch. Chell lives alone. Without wasting any time, Chell swiftly turns off the tap and extinguishes a trio of mysteriously lit candles. He playfully accuses his dog, Digi, as the mischievous perpetrator behind the running water. However, a moment later, something shocking occurs that leaves Chell in disbelief.
So I get off work and this is what I come home to. Which would be cool. But I'm alone and there's nobody here. So maybe Digi, did you run the bath? Were you gonna take it? What the fuck? Digi?
Alone and with nobody else present, Chell calls out to Digi, questioning if it was the dog who ran the bath. Confusion fills the air as Chell's dog casually walks away. With a mix of concern and surprise, Chell exclaims. Curiosity and a sense of unease push Chell to investigate further. He moves towards the bathroom door, taking cautious steps. Behind the door, to his relief and confusion, he finds nothing suspicious or out of the ordinary. Here's the puzzling part. The video concludes with Chell left perplexed, unable to comprehend the strange events that occurred. Was Chell's house haunted by a mischievous spirit with a sudden urge for a bath? Or was there something more sinister lurking in the shadows? Or could it all be a cleverly crafted deception?
So maybe Digi, did you run the bath? Were you gonna take it? What the fuck? Digi?
A man was working at an abandoned urgent care when this was captured.
Another bathroom. I'm working in a old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but It's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here. This bathroom. Creepy hallway. Real spooky place. Another bathroom. Used to be upstairs, had to put your shoes in this little cubby. After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I fucking heard someone go down those stairs though. So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here. I probably don't need the flashlight right now. Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't fucking see anything down there. So here's the meditation room. Kind of looks like the fucking back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to them. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was it.
There it goes. You see it?